Dukes of Weebdub.
Dukes of Weebdub.
Episode 140. Welcome in, welcome in.
How do you do?
Oh, you beat me to it. Motherfucker. How do? I do well.
Hey.
Just had I don't know if you watched any of it, but we just had a whole sleuth of gaming news with all of the game shows this past weekend.
I didn't watch any of the shows itself, but I saw some of the announcements. Like Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yes, I shared that to you, or to our group.
Mm-hmm.
Super surprised that was at the Nintendo show.
Yeah.
But, yeah, a lot of good games. A lot of meh games. But I'm surprised. There was some games that, like for instance, Tides of Annihilations and stuff, like, that's not out yet. I was expecting them to have something, because I haven't heard anything from that game in forever. But new God of War.
Mm-hmm.
So far, not stoked about it. I just feel like, not for, well, for two reasons, but neither of which for the reason people aren't stoked about it online. But the two reasons I don't like it is have you seen it?
Yeah.
The trailer?
I've seen a couple things of it.
Well, so, because in God of War 2018 and in Ragnarok, you know, Kratos has Atreus and Mimir that walk with you. And Mimir, because Kratos don't talk much. So Mimir and Atreus are really where most of the dialogue comes from. And Mimir acts as like basically a walk-in narrator for you of God of War Norse lore. You know what I mean? So like he's there as a tool to explain the lore of the world to, and Atreus is there as, obviously he's there as the son of Kratos and his story, but also as a tool for inquisitive curiosity questions to be posed, and then for Mimir to geek out over
answer.
it. Yeah, and the banter is really good. So I think they're trying to replicate that with God of War Laufey. And they have this giant gelatinous cube.
I saw the cube.
And a sword. But the ribbon on the sword is what talks. And just the dialogue that they had in the trailer that I saw was just fucking cringe, dude. It was just so cringe.
Bad concept.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with, like, I'm actually not, but I would have been, if you want to make a God of War Laufey game, I think it should have been when she was live. I don't like, because we spent all of God of War 2018 putting her to rest, and it was that story of them getting over her loss.
Yeah.
And then all of Ragnarok we spent with Odin's fear of death and the unknown of what happens afterwards for gods specifically. Because nobody knows what happens to a god when they die, but everyone, you know, all the mortals, they have afterlife. You know, there's Valhalla, there's Elysium in the Greek world, and all that stuff. So, like, there's lore in God of War for mortals in their afterlife, but not for gods in their afterlife. And I guess Laufey is that answer. It's the afterlife of the gods is what this game is. And I'm like, I don't like that. I don't, because, yeah, there's, like, a means to, like, explore certain things, but it's like, I think that's not an element that should, you know, you got to leave aspects of mystery in a story, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes the more information you have, the more detrimental it is to storytelling. And, I mean, I saw a fucking 20-minute gameplay of what is probably the first 20 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. You can't base a whole game off of that. But based on what I have seen, my initial thoughts are I'm not too stoked so far. Yeah, the combat's great, but it's fucking Santa Monica Studios. Like,
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. It's the God of War franchise. Like, of course it looks good. The graphics are obviously good. So, yeah, of course, it's going to look good. It's going to play good. It's going to sell good. But I don't know if I'm actually going to pick it up right now. Obviously, there'll be more trailers, there'll be more info, and I'll make that judgment later in life.
Yeah.
But other than that, that showcase for PlayStation was honestly kind of a letdown, because the only other good thing from that was the Wolverine game, which I already knew was going to be amazing because I've seen scenes from it. I'm 100%.
Yeah, it looks brutal.
I'm 100% getting that, like on release. And what else was at PlayStation? I feel like there's one other thing at the PlayStation showcase, but I was like, meh. Most of it was meh. The PlayStation one. Summer's Games Fest was cool. There's a bunch of games there. Guild Wars 3 is coming out. They should. Fable was at the Xbox showcase. They're coming out with the new Gears of War, a new Halo. Xbox showcase was actually pretty lit. Some samurai, a bunch of samurai games, the fucking...
I know there's a new Onimusha coming.
Yep. And, just a lot of, Ghost of Tsushima came out, so let's do all that with, Souls, which Sekiro.
Souls did, a year before Ghost of Tsushima came out.
Yeah, with Sekiro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like...
Which also won Game of the Year.
Sekiro won Game of the Year?
Yeah, it sure did.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did.
I didn't know that. Cool. Excuse me. But, yeah, so it's like I'll probably play one or two of them. Maybe. We'll see. Because there's so many of those games coming out right now. It's, they're all going to be good. But it's like, do I really want to just keep playing? Like, they're not the big name titles like Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotai or Sekiro or all of those things. It's like the little guys trying to copy it. So it's not going to be as grandiose.
Yeah.
Maybe I play it, maybe I don't.
Too much samurai. I want Tenchu to make a comeback. Tenchu was like a ninja simulator.
Yeah, well, especially now that fucking Assassin's Creed has gone so far away from the assassin aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. Similar vibe too, actually sneaking around.
They dropped the ball so hard on that because they wanted to go more for the samurai aesthetic of Japan. But I guess because they have the samurai.
The ball since they switched to being an RPG.
Well, yes, but the girl in what is it called? Shadows, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah. I guess she's more the ninja assassin-y, but it's like you should have just stuck with the ninja aspect.
It should always be an assassin.
Yeah,
it's you are Assassin's Creed.
It's like I saw a fucking meme, a YouTube short of some girl that I see around. I don't even know her name, but I see her in YouTube shorts all the time playing mad video games. She's a streamer. And she was playing a new Assassin's Creed thing. I don't know what it was. And they had a bunch of characters from previous Assassin's Creed games that you could have. But they didn't have Ezio.
Huh.
And she was even saying, they don't have my boy? Did they not remember who made them who they are?
Yeah.
Their roots? Me, Ezio Auditore.
Di Firenze.
I love Ezio, man. Ezio's fucking lit. That was peak Assassin's Creed for me. Was 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. 3 was okay, the Revolutionary War one.
Yeah.
But that's when they started the, I don't want to call it modernization because Assassin's Creed was pretty modern.
Problem, yeah.
But the RPG side's the thing.
RPGification.
Oh, it was? Yeah, because then they had Unity.
3 Black Flag Unity.
Unity came after
Syndicate
Black Flag.
Unity or Unity Syndicate?
I think it's Unity.
Syndicate Unity.
I think you might be right because Unity sucked ass.
Yeah, because it was like a bell curve for Assassin's Creed, and then they switched to being an RPG.
Yeah, because 3 was, like I said, all right. Black Flag was fucking amazing.
So good that they're remaking it.
It's already out.
Is it really?
Yeah. Still one of the best pirate games ever.
More people are playing it than Skull and Bones right now.
Yeah, they were. What's the other one? Syndicate. I liked Syndicate. A lot of people don't like Syndicate.
Yeah.
And then they tried to forget that it exists with the Assassin's Creed Shadows, while they were trying to promote it, being like the first
Playable
female. And I'm like, did you forget about Syndicate?
Well, like playable pickable, because isn't the Grease one also a female?
No, the Grease one. I actually don't know. I didn't play the
Pretty
Grease
sure
one.
it had a pickable.
Like you could pick one or the
Yeah.
other, but like a narrative character. Because Syndicate, it's narrative-wise. It's like certain sections of the game you're playing as the brother, certain sections of the game you're playing the sister. And the sister is the better assassin.
Nice.
Like, even lore-wise, she's more skilled. She's the one that takes over the order, not him. And in the DLC, his apprentice is Jack the Ripper. So you have to go hunt down Jack the Ripper in London. It's pretty cool.
London's such a good spot for, like, the free running and climbing.
Yeah.
Unlike the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, it was tough because buildings were kind of spread out, and they added the trees part. The trees was cool, but like it didn't. It was still cool. Like I still enjoyed 3 because I
There's
thought
a lot
like
of stuff you just didn't need. You didn't need like
Yeah.
the hunting mechanics. You didn't really need the trees ever.
Well, yeah, and the problem with 3 too is like as you said, the world, like the actual world you're living in, isn't too interesting because it's colonial America.
Yeah.
But the events were cool, like fucking meeting George Washington.
Yeah, the
going
story
through
was
those fights,
interesting and
riding
stuff.
on the horse with Paul Revere.
But so many spread out one-story buildings
Yeah,
in small settlements.
yeah, that one.
A lot of horseback.
A lot of horseback. Yeah, it's a long way from coming from Florence and all of their 3-inch gaps between each building.
And then you hop on a boat next game.
Yeah, but they did great with that though.
Yeah.
That was lit. But yeah. What else did they show that I was excited for?
7.
7, yep. That was a big one. Got a lot from that. I'm really excited for that, but at the same time really sad because I know then it's over.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be the last game I play as Tifa in.
Mm-hmm.
Cry. I mean, they've said before that, like, because it's taken them 7 years to make all 3 of these games. It's kind of convenient that it takes 7 years to remake 7. But that's...
It's like less time that's taken to make just Elder Scrolls 6.
Or GTA 6.
True.
But at the same time, GTA 6 could be... It could be the absolute worst game ever made, and it will still be the most sold game on day one of all time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's coming out in November.
GTA 6?
Mm-hmm.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know there's a date for it.
Oh yeah, there's a day for it because it's convenient that all of the fucking Sony release dates are in September. All of the Xbox release dates are in fucking February. And then all of the Nintendo release dates were in like August, September. They're all avoiding the only game. Actually, I don't know if this is true. I keep seeing comments about it. The only game that I've seen that is coming around the same time is the Ocarina of Time remake.
Fair. They're like a whole nother market.
So they're the only people that want to touch anywhere near GTA 6, which makes sense. GTA 6 has been hyped up for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, that thing's going to sell 1 billion copies
And if
day
they're planning
one.
to make it online also, like 5 was, like people are going to invest in it real hard.
Yeah. I'm probably going to play it. But,
I'm also probably going to play it.
well, you're probably not going to play it. It's console only. It's not coming to PC.
What?
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to play it.
It's console only.
That's big sad.
Isn't it?
Wow.
I'm sure it'll come eventually, but
Yeah.
no, it's
They don't want all that money.
But that's my thing though. It's going to be like 200 gigs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I ain't deleting 9 games off of my system just to play one game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's probably not. I'll see.
Yeah, you'll find out ahead of time.
Oh yeah, 7's a big one. Kingdom Hearts 3 or Kingdom Hearts 4 was a big one. I wasn't expecting. I thought it was just gonna be teaser, but they came out with full fucking like
a
combat
little bit of gameplay.
That's
it was
gameplay,
a short
bro.
amount of gameplay.
I call that gameplay. It was a fucking 2 minute. Based on what most games do these days, that's a fair bit of gameplay.
It was. I didn't expect to see any gameplay, to be fair, but it was only a little bit.
I say a fair bit because, like I said, most of the time with trailer, because it's the first trailer of the game. All we've ever gotten was the title card before.
No, it had like a cinematic to it too, of him like waking up in this new world.
Oh yeah, but wasn't it like 15 seconds long?
Yeah, but I mean, this one was 2 minutes long.
2 minutes with gameplay.
After 4 years after that one came out, with no estimated time at all. I love that all the different console versions of it say the same thing too. Playable day one of release on our console. That's it. It doesn't say anything else.
Yeah.
No word on what that day one will be.
Most games, it's like, what was it? Fucking Stellar Blade 2 got announced too. And they just came out, we're fucking ripping, dude. It's just like, here's a 5-minute trailer, and 4 minutes of that is just the new main character punching people in the face with in-game fighting. And I was like, it looks dope. It looks beautiful.
Before we pass by it too much too, that tiny bit of Kingdom Hearts gameplay did look good.
It did, but it's gonna be weird playing because did you notice the people that Sora was trying to save look like kind of like, I don't want to say realistic, but they look way more realistic than what I'm used to.
Everywhere looks realistic.
But they look even more realistic, again, realistic.
I get what you mean,
loose
like art
word,
style word.
Loose
like,
word here.
It looks like Sora came from another dimension.
Yeah, they look more real than Sora does, so it's weird to me because even when they
and more real than the flashes of other anime characters we get too.
Yes. And like, because even when they go to the Pirates of the Caribbean land in 3, it doesn't seem that out of place. Like,
and they become looking like the world they go to. Same with like Steamboat Willie, Lion King. They assimilate into those worlds when they travel there.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see when we get there.
Yeah. Now I have to play 3 though.
3 is a good game.
It's an alright game.
3 is a good game. Just don't use the fucking just don't
Even
press the
then,
buttons
it's
to the
still
attractions.
easy, but
It is easier than other Kingdom Hearts games. I'll tell you that. But I didn't really go too hard on the, because you can fight every organization member.
yeah.
As there's a area where anyone that has worn the Organization 13 outfit, you can fight them as secret bosses. So, Ansem is, I'm pretty sure Ansem and Xemnas are one of them too. You got Xehanort, and then you got, I'm not listing them. We know them, you guys know them, everyone knows them. All the other people.
Well, everyone that knows Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. But Stellar Blade 2 looks really good. But I'm really sad that it's not Eve, because they're calling it a sequel, so everyone's calling it a sequel. But it looks different. Like it looks like it takes place on, I want to say Mars, but I don't actually know if the planet in Stellar Blade is Earth, because when you start Stellar Blade, you come in a spaceship from like maybe a moon base. I don't want to say moon base because that's Nier. Nier has the moon base, so I don't know if they have a moon base or if they have a Mars base. But they come back to Earth to try and reclaim it or whatever. That's like the beginning part of Stellar Blade. But this looked more like the city structure. There's a lot more people. There's like nobody around in Stellar Blade. So I'm like, is this a super far into the future sequel? Does this take place right after? Why don't we have Eve? I get it. Stellar Blade has 3 endings, and depending on which ending you take, it can really alter a lot of things. And it's like, is Evie gonna then have to come to Earth and deal with Eve? Because in one of them, Eve is now like the queen of the Neverons, basically. So it's like, because Eve took out Adam, and it's like, What's going on with Eve? That's what I'm more interested in. I played Stellar Blade. I want more Stellar Blade. Who's this new bitch? But again, first trailer, no new info. But they got to be pretty far along in the game if they have that much. Like, they showed a lot of different fights going on, and I was like, this is fucking lit. Someone made a comment too. They should have named it Stella Fists at this point, because the new girl fights with fists, not a sword.
The Stellar Fist imagery.
True. I feel like there's something else. Talked about Zelda, Guild Wars 3.
Final Fantasy Resonance.
Yeah, so that's like a 2D, HD 2D thing.
Yeah, looks cute.
It looks cute. I don't know if I'll get it or not. Maybe. But if it's like a cheap thing, they're trying to pawn it out to me at $60, I ain't gonna buy it.
New Fire Emblem.
Persona 6 got teased.
Yep. That was another one.
Kind of pissed. I didn't tell. I could be lying. But we'll see, because I saw an article that Persona later in the month, I think June 18th, they're having their own showcase for Persona, more info on Persona 4.
Nice.
So maybe they say something about 6.
Probably not.
But someone made a very dismal claim. It's like the first teaser we got for Persona 5. The game didn't release for another 2.5 years after the first teaser. So it's been 12 years since the teaser for Persona 5. 10 years since... No. 8 years, because it came out in 2018, right? 5. And then... I'm pretty sure it came out in 18.
I believe you.
So the teaser must have been in 2016. Because whatever it was 2 years more than what I had thought. But... It's like, I just don't like... I mean, I'm glad. It's like, oh, yeah, you're working on Persona 6. I already knew that. It was obvious. Everyone knew that. But I wanted more info. I don't like teasers like that. You know what I mean? Like the Elder Scrolls one. Because they announced Elder Scrolls 6 more as a hype thing, just to, stay relevant. Because they shelved it immediately and started working on Starfield instead.
Yeah, they literally just flashed its logo with trees in the background.
Yeah, and a mountain. It's gives you no info about it. And the same with Persona 6. It's the stuff... all you can draw from it is going to be a darker theme, it seems.
Well, that was another big announcement. Tifa joining Street Fighter.
Oh, yes. Was it Tekken that is getting Yujiro Hama?
Yeah, it sure fucking is. I gotta get back on Tekken.
Same thing though. It sucks though that you didn't get to see any of his any gameplay of him. It just showed artwork of him.
Yeah, you didn't even get to see a render of him.
Yeah.
Power World 1.0.
Doesn't Tekken have Akuma now?
I think so.
Didn't they trade Akuma? I feel like Akuma left Street Fighter and went to Tekken when they had Tekken versus Street Fighter.
I swear he was definitely in one of them.
Because there's yeah.
I thought he might have been in the one with Noctis though. Because the newest one has Clive.
Oh, as in you don't know if he's in the new Tekken game.
Yeah, or the one before it.
Well, because I remember back when Tekken versus Street Fighter happened.
Yes.
The next 2 or 3 Tekken games had Akuma in it, but the next Street Fighter didn't have Akuma in it. Because that would be fucking... I think that'd be a showdown for the ages of you just Akuma versus Yujiro Hama.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ripley, similar skin tone men.
Oh,
skin tone like lava.
Speaking of Akuma, Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yes,
expansion.
I passed that on here too. I was just about to mention that one.
That Akuma DLC for Monster Hunter Wilds is fucking lit.
Yeah.
To be able to do his finisher on a monster is so fun.
Ooh, new Gundam game.
Yes, I did see that. I'm actually super interested.
Another Last Ronin trailer.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the Cuphead sequel.
Oh, Cuphead?
Yes. And it flashed me back to the top. Apparently, Cuphead sequel is still in the early stages.
Didn't Cuphead itself come out like mad long ago?
Yeah, it did. That's like the whole list. I did skip over things I didn't recognize at all.
Yeah, but all these games are kind of far out, so I'll still have like nothing to do all summer.
I have a lot to catch up on to be able to play some of these new games. Like I want to beat Kingdom Hearts 3 and I want to play Rebirth.
You didn't beat Remake, did you?
No.
I gotta say,
and I'm skipping the rest of it to go to Rebirth so I can play as Red 13.
Right. See, because I think that's like the one drawback for speaking in like your enjoyability is that you won't have Red 13 in Remake, but I think going through the game story, you would like Remake more than you like Rebirth. Because Remake only, when I was playing through Remake, you're going through it and you're mad sus about all these like will-o-wisp things that are everywhere, and then it's the last, I don't know, like maybe 20 minutes of gameplay, like the last bit of it, the last cutscenes and stuff, like the last couple of cutscenes. Yeah. That's when you start to have some issues because then it's like, oh shit, they're changing the story.
All the gameplay and mini game stuff in 2 looks more fun.
Yes. So, counteractions. I think Remake did a phenomenal job at turning the first 5 minutes of a game into a full-length game. Like, they really breathed the life into Midgard.
Yeah.
And I really like Remake. It's fun. There's a lot of cool things in it. But you're right. It's all in Midgard. There are mini games.
That's a portion of 7 in general that I've played the most.
What?
Midgard.
Midgard? Yeah.
Yeah, because anytime I've started 7, I've made it to after Midgard.
And, but Rebirth covers a longer section of Final Fantasy VII because it covers from 5 minutes after the game. Well, actually, not really. So the last game's going to have to stuff a lot in because doesn't Aerith die at the end of disc 1 of the PS1 version of the game?
Yeah.
And that had 3 discs or 2 discs?
3.
Because that's where 2 ends, is Aerith's death. Like, that whole thing, it obviously resolves that whole story arc or whatever. But, as you said, the minigames, I like Rebirth more.
And having combat options, like party options, stuff to try out.
I still hate this. You have to have Cloud on your
still?
Yeah.
That's brutal.
It limits you.
So, in Reunion, I'll be Cloud, Vincent, Red 13.
I'll be Cloud, Vincent, and Tifa. That was my party through all of 7. As soon as I got access to Vincent, those 3 were my party. And through all my healing materia that I had left over when Aerith died, because I totally did not take that shit off her. Or maybe I did, because I knew she was going to die, so I might have known that in advance. And I just threw it on Tifa.
Nice.
With damage stuff, because
yeah.
Tifa still does damage in 7. I personally like Rebirth more, but I know, like, knowing you, the amount of changes and a lot of, like, the multiversal side of things might
that is going to piss me off. But, yeah.
But I'm okay with it, because I can separate it. I'm like, this is fanfare.
This is Nomura.
This is Nomura. And I get to see Zack again. I'm okay with this. I love me some Zack. And the gold saucer is fucking amazing. And I'm glad it doesn't exist in real life, because that would be a casino I'd go to and I'd be like, damn. And there's a lot of games in the gold saucer there too. There's like there's a card game in it that's not Triple Triad, but similar. That's really cool. So I beat a bunch of tournaments of that. And then there's a mini game, like a Gilgamesh, like kind of tower defense-y, but not tower. It's like you got like 3 or 4 units, and they have 3 or 4. It's like a tactical little kind of tower defense-y elements to it, and I really like that game. And the Gilgamesh fight, his arena itself, when you go into it, and you're like, this is gorgeous. Now I gotta play the game again.
Yep.
So Rebirth is really good. The world is amazing, and it's like it just keeps getting bigger. You're not thinking that you're gonna get another map, and then all of a sudden you get another map. So you get to go to Ganganga, fucking Zach's hometown, and you get to talk to people that know Zach. But then, you still get that weird shit with Cloud because he doesn't. He's still the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
So, and you overhear certain things. So it's like you do the same thing where when you go there in original 7, you walk out the house and Tifa and Aerith are talking about Zach, and you like overhear like a sentence, but then they stop talking when you get up close. And it's the same thing in Rebirth. Nice. And you can see people Cisne's in it because if you play Crisis Core, you meet Cisne, and I like Cisne a lot, but you don't really know what happened to her. You know she leaves the Turks, but that's it, and you never get like an ending or a continuation to ever find out what she's up to or whatever. And she's in Zach's hometown, so she's there in Rebirth.
Yeah, that's all. I'll play Crisis Core into Remake into Reunion.
Well, Reunion is the
into Remake into Rebirth. I mean, well, Crisis Core into Remake into Rebirth.
Right. Reunion's the remake of Crisis Core.
Reunion?
Mm-hmm.
What's the third one of this game called? Revelations? Don't tell me it's Revelations.
It's something. It is with an R.
Oh, I know it's with an R.
I'm going to find out right now.
Oh, it's going to be Revelations.
It is Revelation. Oh. No S. Revelation. Yeah, so Reunion, Remake, Rebirth, Revelation. I would do that. I really liked the Reunion remake. It was good.
Well, Crisis Core was good.
Crisis Core was good. The combat of Crisis Core, I liked Crisis Core combat, but they made it better for Reunion. But
it's still combined material, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
So Reunion's combat is closer to Crisis Core's combat than it is to Remake's combat.
Good. That's what I was hoping.
You could still play Rebirth turn-based. There's an option in the menu systems. You can play the new games turn-based.
Nice.
I don't know how that works. If it's like, I think it's more like...
I'm all set with that.
Yeah, same. I think it's more like 13, where they're kind of just like, they're walking around, you know what I mean? Yeah. While you enter commands in ATB, and maybe they auto-attack on their own, but...
I'd want to replay 13 too so bad.
My problem is, so it's on the PS3. I have it on the PS3, and because I didn't tell you, because I have a lot of PS3 games, and I was talking to you privately. I played Kingdom Hearts 1. I was playing it last weekend. I've been wanting to play. I've been seeing Kingdom Hearts stuff. Funny enough, leading up, and then now I see this. This was actually 2 weeks ago. Bless you. I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1, but the struggle I had to go through to get to it, because I own 1.5 and 2.5 on the PS3, and I didn't know that. I thought they were PS4 games. So if I knew that at the time, I 100% would have, even if I didn't download it, I would have bought the 1.5 and 2.5 collection bundle for $10 when it was $10.
Yeah.
Because you would have gotten every Kingdom Hearts game except for 3 for $10, and I have Kingdom Hearts 3 for the PS5 anyway.
Yeah.
Is it the PS5 or PS3? Or 4?
I think it is 4.
Either way, I have it hard copy. So, but it worked out. I was able to get it, so I could play 13-2 again on the PS3 if I wanted to.
Nice. I would have to buy it on Steam, but it's not expensive.
It's probably I tried playing 13 again a couple of months ago on my Xbox. The problem is, so PS3 has an HDMI port in the back, or the analog inputs. When I played PS3, I used the analog inputs. I don't even know where they are anymore, so thank God it had an HDMI port. So because it has an HDMI port, it can alter screen resolutions a little bit to match my flat screen. But if I plug in my Xbox, I have the Xbox 360 Elite, the black one. That one only has analog. But when I plug it into my TV, it would look nicer on this tube TV down here than it does on my flat screen upstairs. Because of just
the way it's made.
The way it's made or whatever. So 13... and some other Xbox games I have that I would play again, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Mainly 13, but then I have 13-2 and 13-3, which I'll probably never play again. I didn't like 13-3.
Get yourself a copy of 99 Nights.
I have none. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I keep saying this is a different game. White Knight Chronicles. That's what I have.
Yep.
But, yeah. Old games are good, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I keep all my games, because you never know when I would want to play them again.
I'm always searching Steam and getting sad at all the games it doesn't have. All old games, like PS2 games.
Right. Oh, they're making a new Spiral, too.
Nice.
I said when it came on, because I didn't know what it was, and then once you see Spiral, you're like, oh shit, Spiral. Yeah. And I said to myself, I was like, damn, is this dragon ever gonna grow up? But it's like I played the shit out of Spyro when I was a kid, man. But then when they did that HD remake of it, and this was it 2 or 3 games sold on one disc or whatever. Yeah. I have that. It's upstairs.
I think it's a trilogy even.
Yeah, my wife bought it. And I've tried playing it on 6 different occasions, and I play it for 15 minutes and then I stop.
Damn.
So I'm like, do I play the new Spyro game? It's like Crash Bandicoot. If I walked in a room right now and you had Crash Bandicoot playing on a PS1, I'm like, yo, let me play it with you. But I ain't gonna buy Crash Bandicoot and then actually play. You know, and that's one thing that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like old school. I know they redid Crash Bandicoot too, as well. But I'm like, there's something about that fucking weird polygon-shaped fucking whatever he is.
Yeah. Kind of like Banjo and Kazooie.
PS1 days were something else, man. Fucking fuck, what's that game called? Twisted Metal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I miss vehicle combat games.
Yeah. It's so sad they made a fucking show about that, and that it's not in the cars, right?
Yeah, I hear a lot of it doesn't take place in it. I obviously didn't watch such an atrocity of an idea.
Neither did I. I was like, what? Really?
I forgot they made that. Oh, yeah. Man.
Damn, man. Now I want to play Twisted Metal now, and I don't have a copy of that game.
I don't either.
But it's the same thing. It'd be like one of those things. That's why, like, all these PS2 games here, sometimes you get the feeling, the itch for it. You come down, you play for 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, that felt good. And then you go.
That was a weird one. They're doing a remake/remaster of Dynasty Warriors 3.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. I forgot to tell you that, because we knew they announced that they're remaking one.
They missed the money shot by one number.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
4 was the one to go. I'm going to play it.
Yes, probably same. It looked good.
But I would have rather it had been 4. Personally. But 4 is still a good game. Like, you can still play 4.
Yeah.
And it holds up.
We did even.
We have. Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
It's right here. Yeah. Boom. Final Fantasy Dinosaurs 4. Such a good game. Sandwiched between two other good games: Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Need for Speed Underground 2.
Okay.
PS2 was really just peak gaming.
It really was. PS2 and GameCube.
You know, it's still the most sold console of all time.
Probably the Wii.
No, the PS2.
Oh, nice.
No, that's what I was saying. Yeah,
oh.
It's by 22 million.
Nice.
Units.
Deserved.
Above the next one, which I forget what it was. Yeah, it's PS2. N64 was on there, obviously. I think the Wii was on there, or maybe the Switch.
I think it is for the top 5.
And it had a fucking crazy run too, 14 fucking years or something like that.
Yeah, it was a long time. Now we get them like every 6.
Let's see. Go to the Googles. Most highest sold consoles. PlayStation 2, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo DS, Game Boy / Game Boy Color, PlayStation 4, the PlayStation, the Nintendo Wii, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Game Boy Advanced.
Choice Game Boy Color was so high. Not Game Boy Advanced.
Hmm. The Switch was wildly successful, huh?
Yeah. Also deserved.
You know what it is too with both because oh shit, hold on. Well, it's actually not that big of a gap. So the top 3 are actually pretty close. So on this list, it says PlayStation 2 is 160 plus million. Nintendo Switch is 155 plus million. Nintendo DS is 154 plus million. But then the 4th place Game Boy is all the way down at 118 million.
Damn.
But I think the main reason for just those top 3, right now, without even looking behind you, there's 3 PS2s on my desk right here. 3 of them. And in there, in that UGG box right there,
yes.
Is there another one?
No, there's some controllers, it looks like.
Because then I have the Slim right here. So I got 4 PS2s. And my wife had, when she was used to stream, she had the jailbroke ones for... What the fuck's that game called? She streamed it. Animal Crossing. Yeah, when she had the broken ones for Animal Crossing items, we had up to 4 or 5 Switches.
Damn.
And then same thing with the Nintendo DS. Like, how many DSs did each person ever have in their life? Multiple. Yeah. Like, it's a type of console that everybody bought multiple of that console. You know what I mean? Like, who has multiple PS5s? No. Fucking nobody. Who has multiples of any console these days?
So first maybe Switch again.
Yeah, Switch is the only one. And because it's low price, like you could still get a Switch. You can buy a Switch out there for a reasonable price.
Yeah.
And all the modern consoles just keep jacking up their prices. Which is why I will not be buying the next gen consoles.
Buy a better PC.
Yeah. The PlayStation 5 right now, at the end of its life cycle, is $1,000 fucking dollars. What the fuck's a PS6 gonna be? $2,000? You expect me to pay $2,000 for a PS6 when I could spend an extra $200?
No games.
Yeah, exactly. Like, fuck off. No, thank you. And I feel like that's mostly because COVID happened, but I feel like the PS5 came out 3 years ago when it was actually like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But I feel like the PS4's life cycle was pretty long, but it really wasn't that long either. It was only like 5 or 6 years itself too.
Yeah.
PS4 came out in what? It was sometime I remember it just because of timing, but I remember it being sometime around Heaven's Word release, so that had to have been 2014-15 area. It was when the PS4 came out. And I bought it a couple months after it came out. And still have the same one from release.
I was gonna say, you know better than me, but I do remember the jump in quality 14 felt going from 3 to 4.
Oh, yeah. Same thing from... Well, so the quality jumped from 3 to 4. Absolutely. And the performance. Quality of life jumped up from PS4 to PS5.
So remember, anytime Titan would do a rock slide, fucking the game would lag on 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly you're at the bottom of the massive pit.
Because I remember them when PS5 was coming out, 14 showcased what it could do on the PS5. Like, oh, the PS5's coming out. These are our things. Look at these teleport times, because teleport times on PS4 were fucking horrendous. Yeah. People were in denial. I remember all the top streamers being like, "There's no way it's that fast," because they're all like, "It's faster than my computer." It is.
Yeah.
I teleport. My wife has a really good computer. I teleport faster than she does. If we click the button at the same time, I will load in the new zone faster than she does. Yeah. Load times are really fast on a PS5. I'll give it that. Or at least for 14. I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of good games coming out. Oh, I'm uber fucked. I'm so boned. 14's expansion's coming out in February. I'm pretty sure it's February, yeah. There's a hard month set, but we don't have like an exact date of that month, but they're like, it's coming out this month, and I'm pretty sure that was February. But we have no news on when expansion for Monster Hunter comes out, other than 2027.
Yeah.
But everyone's guess is February or March because of where their fiscal year ends at the end of April or something. So they're like February, March, or April, because they're probably going to want it in this fiscal year, because Capcom hasn't had... Did they drop a new Resident Evil recently?
Yeah, they did.
How soon? Like...
Very
recently. Yeah. So that would be their only major thing that they have going this fiscal year. So maybe they'll save it for post, but I think they would want more than just one in a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
So that's what everyone's speculating. But if it drops the same, I'm like, what do I do in that situation? 14 and Monster Hunter, two very time-consuming games.
Gotta do my weekly hunts and my weekly 14s.
Well, that's the good thing about the 14s, is they're changing the weekly stuff.
Yeah, that's why I said weeklies, not dailies.
But it's 2 weeklies now, too, because if you miss a week, in the second week, you can...
Do it like a catch-up?
You can do a catch-up of, at most, the previous week. So if you miss 3 weeks, you still only get the not the previous 2 weeks, just the previous week. So, yeah. That's a plus.
So to be fair, there's no rush for Monster Hunter.
It's Monster Hunter. There's a rush.
And knowing our friend, if you want to try to keep up with him, to talk to him about it.
My
Good
rush.
luck.
You want to hear there's no rush for Monster Hunter? I don't think I've told anyone this. I didn't tell my wife, so you're about to get some details. I bought Monster Hunter Wilds, hard copy, in the mail, pre-order.
Yeah.
So I left work early. Like, I went in super early, so I left early. It was like, it'll come in at some point during the day. So I came home, and I was waiting for 2 hours, and it still had no notifications of when it would be here. So I bought it digital.
Oh. That's like a me move. It's a James move right there. Damn.
Yeah. It came, I was like 2.5 hours into the game when it came delivered, so I just grabbed it, opened it, and put it next to my system.
Oh.
And then my wife had also bought Wilds too, herself.
So you couldn't even just give it to her either?
A few days. Well, she bought it on PC.
Fair, yeah.
But she couldn't play it. It was like...
yeah. It runs really well now.
Yes, I hear. But yeah, so... This family has bought Monster Hunter Wilds 3 times. But it's okay. I mean, listen, I get it. You had a PC. It didn't run optimized on PC. I understand that, and I understand why it didn't. Because the shareholders wanted to push it out before it was ready. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. But for me, on the console, it ran perfectly smooth as butter. And I was enjoying every second of it. So I think it's a great game.
I need to actually finish catching up in it too.
I will still reserve judgments.
Until you fight Kushaladora.
No, until... Well, I don't know. Because I'm trying to... Because Iceborne is fucking really good. Iceborne is, like, really good. So I'm trying to remember how I felt with Base World, plus all its DLCs, versus what we have now of Base Wilds and all its DLCs before expansions of Iceborne and Descendants. I don't know which one. I might actually be leaning towards World, but I think a lot of that is like the pull of Iceborne too, because World is a very big jump up from what traditional Monster Hunter was, but is still closer to traditional Monster Hunter than Wilds. Because of focus camera, there's nothing better than hitting a greatsword true slam in World. Or the old ones, where you're committed to the direction you're facing when you're charging. But you don't miss true slams with greatsword in Wilds, because while it's going, you can aim and twist your body and move.
And they'll never be able to come back from a decision like that either. You can't take that back away after.
Yes, and you know what? I am just going to pull the trigger right now. Right now, World. I put World over Wilds for a few things. One, like I said, it's closer to the originals. And that's just a minor thing. The fights feel... One, the fights are longer in World. They're really short in Wilds. Most of like average fights in Wilds, I feel, are just you kill a monster way faster in Wilds.
They're really short.
But I think part of that is the mobility increase. You have so much more mobility options, so your uptime on these bosses is just infinitely higher than it was in World. And you just have so many more tools to just get right back into the fight.
And I think because the wound hits are a little overtuned too, because you can see it in the numbers.
Yeah, well, yes, but Base World didn't have it. Iceborne introduced the Clutch Claw, and the Clutch Claw is just broken. So we'll see how this gear thing...
To be fair, the Clutch Claw stuff wasn't as easy to do as hit this spot.
But, yes, depending on how well you knew the monsters.
Yeah.
But the fact that you could just grab something off the ground and you just get on their face and you get an instant knockdown and it bashes their face into a wall.
Well,
you get the wound instantly.
Hitting the wound in Wilds usually knocks them down too.
Yeah. But it's just the damage increase, it's just because wounds, they've changed that a little bit. So it's harder to make them. The more, as it goes, you'll make them pretty easy early.
Oh, no, I played pretty recently.
But, in high rank?
I'm in high rank. And I mean, I'm not, well established in high rank either. I'm making high rank weapons as I go.
Because you in with the Clutch Core too, it was almost because even with wounds, even if they're common, it's not permanent. You can permanently wound a location on the monster in Iceborne.
Yeah.
Because if it just wears off, you get back on it, you do the move, it's wounded again. So you can, and basically eliminates target spots. Like hammer's got to be at the head, slashing does less damage in these spots. You're eliminating that thing. So, but they're broken in different respects though, because I will say the wounds are broken in the rewards it gives you for breaking a thing. You get way more rewards in Wilds than in any other monster ever.
True, and probably because they made the whole mechanic of it.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I break it. If you break a wound, you get a item drop. You don't even need to pick it up. It's just whoop right in your inventory.
Yep.
And it's like, so farming, you don't have to farm as many monsters. Well, sometimes you do. For the weapons you do, because I hate the certificates, so I hate the certificates. But so they're broken in different respects. But I think
Well, I specifically mean like the wound attacks, because again, you see the numbers on it, and it's like...
Well, oh yeah, the special attacks.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because you get to do them over and over and over again.
You get just more damage output, so monsters die easy. But maybe that's part of it. But like, even if you ignore those, all right, you go fight a high rank Rathalos right now in Wilds. You take an average weapon, not even your OP, Uber Dragon Elemental, Ardean weapon, end weapons. You just take a regular monster weapon, a Thunder weapon, a Lagiacrus weapon against the Rathalos. Rathalos is semi-weak to Thunder. Alright, so you go out there and you go fight a Rathalos. High rank Rathalos. You're lucky if you break 3 parts. You're lucky if you do that. Even if you, and with Part Breaker before he dies. In Worlds, you'll go through and you break everything on that Rathalos before it dies. You break its head, both its wings, its back, and you'll cut its tail. That's a battle. You know what I mean? And I like that. That's like you're wounding, you're breaking the monster down.
I took dual swords to like New Udra last time I played.
I
did cut off a single tentacle.
It is so hard. I've cut off 6 of his tentacles once, and that was me hard focusing and making sure that all of my attacks only hit the tentacles.
I feel like I need to bring like a shitty low rank weapon with me.
And I made sure I had white bar, and I kept the white bar the whole time. And still, I couldn't cut off all 8.
Damn.
So I'm hoping Master Rank changes that, where it brings in that more. Because that's a cool thing to do. Like, who doesn't want to cut off all 8 of his tentacles? Yeah. You know what I mean? Or who doesn't want to break all the parts off of Rathalos or any of the other monsters? You know, I like doing that. I like the designs of the maps better in Wilds than I do in World.
Me too. That fucking forest.
I love that forest, actually.
I hate that shit. It's like 5 different floors.
It is.
And a tree elevator.
And and I don't know. I do love the ancient forest, I think it's called.
I like it aesthetically.
Yeah.
I don't like it functionally.
I don't mind it too bad running around it. The
really
Coral
do,
Highlands.
Anytime anything flies to the top while I was at the bottom, makes me want to break things near me.
Yeah, you just fucking teleport to the top of with the wing drake. But yes, I get what you're saying. I like the ancient forest. It's cool. The Coral Highlands is beautiful to look at, but the Coral Highlands is the annoying one for me, because like climbing up there takes so long because there's no camp up there.
Yeah.
To port up to, so you got to go climb where Kieran and all those monsters sleep. It's just, and if you fall off something, you fall 6 layers down.
Demoralizing.
Yeah, the Rotten Vale is dope, but I hate the fact that you just lose life the whole time you're in it.
I like the Rotten Vale because it's relatively small and easy to get around.
Yes. I also love the Rotten Vale, that the entire thing is a decomposing Dalumador fucking skeleton. That is so badass to me. The Elder's Recess is meh to me. It's whatever. And then the Hoarfrost Reach, the ice one, is pretty cool. But all Wild Suns are just so much better in comparison. The Scarlet Forest is probably my favorite map of any Monster Hunter game ever. That place is...
It's like they're all easy to get around.
Yeah. The Windward Plains is just a fucking desert. I don't care.
All the desert maps
All
suck.
the desert maps are deserts. So what do you want from me? You know what I mean? Man,
these dunes.
Oil well basins, fire.
Yeah.
Literally. I like that. And the ice zone is also amazing looking. The fact I get like Castlevania vibes in certain parts of it.
The only thing I don't like with Wild's amazing, giant, plentiful maps is that I have to go around so many of them collecting quests from different people.
Well, I have all those completed at this point, so. But yeah, I get it.
See it on the map. It's like 2 people want to talk to you, and you pour it in, and then you gotta find these fuckers. Like,
I don't like that Gormagala is only in the ice place. Send them elsewhere, people. Because it's like the worst.
Maybe in Master Rank.
Maybe Shagu Magala in Master Rank, please. Yeah. But yeah, no, I love Monster Hunter.
And you're ready for more of it.
I will play every Monster Hunter that ever comes out. Ever. So long as I got thumbs to play. Because
Monster Hunter rhythm game coming to a screen near you.
I mean, probably. I played Monster Hunter Stories too.
Fair. I did buy that and I barely started it.
It's actually really fun.
It seems really fun, but then 3 looks so much better.
It does.
It does.
But I haven't played 3 yet. I'll play it at some point, maybe if it's on sale. Same thing though, it's like Rathalos. Like, choose a different monster. Come on.
You're 3 games deep. You can branch out now.
Yep. How do you say it? I feel like there is a rhythm game of Monster Hunter. Or at least a weird, like there's a phone, like a mobile one.
I mean, for a fighting game where you fight as the monsters.
Come on, that to be fire.
That'd be so good.
You know what
I know.
Come on.
I said I'm waiting for it. I want it.
Yep. I'm surprised we didn't get a Monster Hunter title, a new one already. Because when World came out, you had World, and then we got Rise. No, I take that back. We got World, and then we got Generations. Then we got Iceborne. Then we got Rise. Then we got Sunbreak. Then we got Wilds.
Maybe they're done with the old school.
Because they I don't know, because they had the 2 teams. Because the Monster Hunter Rise team is separate than the Monster Hunter World team.
Yeah.
And the Monster Hunter World team made Wilds. So we don't know what they're doing.
A tactics-based RPG. You know what I want for if we were doing genre swaps on Monster Hunter? An open world survival crafting game.
That's what the mobile game's gonna be.
That it fits so well. And just have all the same combat mechanics, but have it take place in an open world survival crafting context.
I would do a fucking open world survival Monster Hunter game.
Yeah, like Power World,
with like
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, with like Monster Hunter Worlds combat.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'd do that. I go around killing small monsters to cook food.
You build your own forge. As if it was like Minecraft or Rust, you build your own base.
Yeah, and you gotta work your way up, building fucking stone tools and then getting some iron and
maybe branch out and build out a village that people will settle in.
Cure some leather.
Mm-hmm. That's where they should go with it.
That'd be fire.
I feel like they're slowly like working their way to being able to. They're delving into open worlds now.
Ooh. It's not fucking open world.
No.
I have used that feature once where you can run from one zone to the
So
other.
that's the other. I used it the one time they made me do it.
I've used it. Okay, I've used it one time outside of the times they make you use it for story. Because
I
all
use
it
a
is,
lot
it's
of
like,
fast traveling if I'm being for real.
oh yeah, always. But it's like, because why am I gonna run for 7 minutes when I can fast travel in 7 seconds?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because all that pathway is between like the Windward Plains to the Scarlet Forest.
It's a giant load.
It's a load.
Yeah, it's like
It's
a
a
Tony
hidden-
Hawk American Wasteland. They would have little tunnels with one grind rail, it's a literal handrail across this whole long ass tunnel that's just white in between each of its zones. It's so obvious that it's a load.
It's cool. It'd be a cool feature if it was an older game that had no fast travel system.
Yeah.
But because it's such a big game, it's such a big load.
Yeah.
It takes a while to get in there, and I'm just like, I'll just fast travel.
Absolutely.
That would be fire, though. I'm just thinking about the survival
Is
world.
it a
Yeah,
good idea?
that's a good idea. All right, let's just win the lottery. So we'll get millions of dollars. We'll hire a bunch of people, and we'll make it ourselves.
Hell yeah. And then we can make my other idea, my escape from Tarkov Pokemon. Pokemon extraction shooter.
Making, was that Power World 2 or Power World's getting
Power World's doing a 1.0 release, like leaving early access release.
Power World's still in early access?
Apparently. When I saw Power World 1.0, that was my first thought too. I was like, they aren't already in 1.0?
I didn't know that they were
They did
ever
like a
in
big expansion at one point, I'm pretty sure.
I thought that when it first came out, it came
Yeah.
out as a full release. Alright.
So, I don't know. I'm probably going to poke my head back in. I already own it, so.
It was so difficult to trying to explain to my son that that was not Pokemon.
Oh,
that
I
it was
bet.
a Pokemon-like game. But he kept saying, but they look like Pokemon. I was like, I understand that. That's why it's like Pokemon, but it's not Pokemon.
I wonder if I'm going to have to start a new file for like whatever 1.0 features are in. I hope not. I already, like, you start in the same spot every time, so it's like, ugh. Just end up making my base in the same spot.
I've never played it. I've also
It's Rust, but Pokemon.
never played Rust.
Don't. Because, to be fair, everything that's aped on Rust just makes it better. Like, if you like Pokemon, play Power World. If you like anything Greek, play Valheim. If you like vampires, play... And Diablo, play... Oh, God, I forget what it's called, but there's a Vampire Diablo Rust. I forget what it's called. It's pretty cool looking.
So what's Rust?
It's the survival open world crafting game.
Gotcha.
A lot of people these days, most people just use it to make like role play servers to play on.
Good for them.
Normally a hell world where people just kill you on sight and take all your shit.
Sounds about right.
Imagine Minecraft, but brown and realistic.
Gross.
So if you like whimsy, Minecraft. If you like zombies, DayZ, like literally, there's just no reason to
play Rust.
Yeah. If you like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, play Grounded.
Yep.
So now, and I want to add Monster Hunter to that giant wheel. Oh, and if you like Dinosaurs, Ark. How could I forget that? Because Ark is Rust, but dinosaurs.
I've thought about playing Ark a few times because my son likes dinosaurs just so he can watch me, but I'm like, nah. Oh, I saw it. It doesn't look very good, but there's a Jurassic Park game coming out or something Jurassic Park like. It might not actually be Jurassic Park, it's a
I'm
dinosaur
immediately
game.
skeptical, so.
I was like, oh, he might like me watch that, but then the more I watch it, I was like, it doesn't look that good.
They're remaking one of the old PS2 Godzilla fighting games.
Fighting game?
Fighting game. 3D City Arena.
Why do people not understand that if your name isn't Street Fighter, you shouldn't be making a fucking fighting game?
I played those games. They were fun. It's a 3D arena. This isn't like a 2D action affair.
It's like them making a Marvel fighting game right now. Why would you do that when Marvel Rivals exists? Everyone's going to play Marvel Rivals over this new Marvel fighting game.
Yeah,
because it's a fighting game. You need to make your money. They need you to be. It's like a live service almost. They need people to be joining to buy skins or new characters, stuff like that. No one's going to do that for Marvel fighting game when they have Marvel Rivals instead.
I think they're trying to like literally get in on the fighting game market, but the fighting game market is locked down at this point.
Yeah, it's You got Tekken,
Street Fighter,
and Mortal Kombat,
and then Smash Bros. In a corner somewhere. That's like it. A couple other like outliers, but you're not taking their territory. Like Fighter Z, the 2D Dragon Ball Z fighter, that's still popular. But League of Legends put out a fighting game recently. Marvel's going to put out a fighting game. Avatar's putting out a fighting game.
The Last Airbender?
Yeah. Sad part is actually looks the most like fun and whimsical out of all of them, but it's not going to work. Oh, and who else put out a fighting game? It failed. Oh god, it was very recent. Oh shit. I remember because I was interested before it came out, and then it came out and no one talked about it.
You know, a game got shown nothing about it that I'm like super stoked for?
What?
Oh, you mentioned it. The Last Run-In.
Oh.
TMNT.
Yeah. There's news that game was like shut down for a while, so I was happy to hear that it's not.
I love the best part to me is that you don't know which turtle it is.
Yes. God damn it! This is gonna bug me. Show me a picture of fighting games of 2020. That's big sad. I think it was an anime fighter, I swear.
I don't know. I don't keep up with the fighting games genre very often, so.
I do. I actually played the League of Legends fighting game. It was pretty fun. Like I said, the Avatar one looks kind of fun. They actually showed off another character in all this Game Fest stuff, and it's Avatar Kyoshi.
Cool.
She has a move where she puts up a rock wall, shoves her fist through it, and then separately does a grab through it and pulls you.
I think I've told you this before, but once I unlock the last character in a fighting game, my interest in those games plummets.
Fair.
Like, fast.
Super fair.
So that's what happened with Sparking Zero.
Do they have DLC characters now?
Paid DLC characters?
Yeah.
Not interested.
I don't know if there's any free ones.
You know what DLC characters I liked? Mortal Kombat Deception 2. Or Deception in the Crypt.
Yeah. Yes.
Go buy them with your fucking
hard-earned points.
Your hard-earned points, yeah. Not knowing where they are. I have it right here. Watch. I'm going to open Deception. I bet you there's a piece of paper in this fucking game file in here that tells me I think it was Deception. I had the Crypt. That will tell me, like, Crypt spots. Like, which character is where. Oh, no, maybe not. Surprised there's not a fucking fatality list in there either. I used to keep those.
What the hell is Bleach Rebirth of Souls?
I mean, I know about it briefly, but it's not. I don't know if I'm going to pay any mind to it, to be honest with you. Oh my god! Chess combat! I forgot about you!
Yes! The best mode.
Okay, so I lied to you. There was not a piece of paper in there telling me where in the crypt all of the characters were.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. Armageddon doesn't have it either. So I don't know how true it is, but I swear I heard somewhere that they're remaking Shaolin Monks.
Oh, I hope so, man. Invincible has a fighting game.
Oh, yes. I saw that too. Is that the one you were talking
No,
about?
it's still not. I'm keeping in mind all the things I'm seeing before seeing that.
Ha! I found it! It's Deadly Alliance. Look at this shit, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Crypt keys, and it tells me where the fucking location number, what's in, how much the fucking things cost, and where they all, what's in each one. Reptile, Mocap, Katana, Kenshi. And then look, fatalities on the other side.
I knew they had to be there.
That's hilarious, dude. Back when life was simple.
So true. But fatalities weren't.
No. They were not. I love how there's like nail polish or something on here that looks like blood splatter on the fucking Mortal Kombat logo. And it just fits so perfectly. But anyway. That shit was lit. PS2's goated.
Always.
But let's say we talk about some manga quick.
Absolutely. I'm going to keep looking for this. I hope you know.
With the fighting game you're talking about? I mean, it's got to be an Invincible one, right?
It's not. It's absolutely not. I'll know when I see it. I'm pretty sure it was an anime one.
Well, no, that was a while ago. I was going to say, didn't Demon Slayer just have one?
Yeah, no. And it's not the Jujutsu Kaisen one either, though that one is especially atrocious looking. I think that was one of Charlie's top 5 worst games of that year.
7 Deadly Sins?
No, they have like a mobile game that's been doing well lately. Though, you know what? I'm not going to rule that one out. It could be 7 Deadly Sins, but it was a 2D fighter.
JoJo's? I don't know.
JoJo's had a lot of shitty fighters, though.
One Punch Man?
Oh, God, I got that really bad One Punch Man mobile game song in my head immediately, though.
Savage. So, did you read the Botchies of the Kagras?
Of course I did. Wait, did I? No, there wasn't a new one this week.
Was there not a new one this week?
No.
Because I totally had 2 chapters to read. I read 2 chapters today.
Yeah, there definitely wasn't a new one this week.
Right? So have you read the last 2 chapters? You're caught up to Kagura. We're totally
I sure
caught
am.
up to
Caught
Kagurabachi.
Yeah.
I tell you, if he didn't look exactly like his dad, I would think that he was the fucking slimy old dude's son, based on the way these past 2 chapters have gone.
Right.
Because that's definitely Chihiro's mother.
Mm.
There's just no way that she's not. So does that mean you think that Chihiro's going to gain some future sight abilities?
That would be really cool. I'd definitely send him over the edge. No one's broken enough till we say they're broken enough.
Yeah. Fucking his dad, though, fucking locked in and ready to forge some swords now that they're trying to pawn off his girl. But, yeah, no, I'm enjoying it a lot. It's not really too...
Yes, I found it!
Ooh.
It was a Hunter x Hunter game.
Oh, really?
Yep, Hunter x Hunter came out with a 2D fighter. And it sank like rocks.
I think if they just came out with an anime fighter where you had a bunch of characters, like kind of like what the Shonen Jump one had, but you'd probably fail because if the Shonen Jump fighting game didn't really pop off, and you're not making a game with shonen characters.
Well, a lot of people did take offense to that realistic art style they went with. And then a lot of people took offense to the game and how it played.
Because you, as the game, realistic style, whatever, you need to go with one style because all the different animes have their own style. You know what I mean?
I want to check when this game came out. One sec.
What game?
The Hunter x Hunter one. Let me see this. So it came out little less than a year ago. Are you ready for these Steam charts?
16 people online.
0 people playing 9 hours ago. 4 people 24-hour peak. Ready for all time? 181 people.
Of
all time peak.
On Steam. Holy shit. That's a mega flop if I've ever seen one.
Turbo flop.
I hope their console sales are better than that.
But I look at that and I go, man, is this the time to be getting into the fighting game market? The Avatar game's going to fail.
They're all going to fail.
Marvel's got the Marvel name. And it looks...
Maybe.
Like animation for the attacks wise, at least, it looks to like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 quality.
Right. They'll probably sell a bunch of copies, they'll make their money back, and they'll make a little bit of profit. But 3 months after this game has come out, they're going to have nobody playing it.
Maybe. Again, people still play the League fighting game.
Yeah, but it's League of Legends.
Yeah. And those guys don't, waste their time, making a bunch of other games. The fact that they made another game was notable.
So.
But I'm like, it's Marvel. Anyone that doesn't like hero shooters might get swept up into it.
Maybe.
Because there's the Just Play Rivals argument, but Rivals is a much different game than a one-on-one fighter.
Very different game. Very different game. I will never play Rivals. That is not my type of game because I didn't like Overwatch. It's not my style game. And Rivals is more...
It is way more chaotic
than Overwatch was. Or is. Do people still play Overwatch?
Yeah, they showed a cinematic trailer for the new hero they're putting out. I'm not still playing Overwatch.
How many people are playing Overwatch on Steam?
On Steam? Keep in mind that more people play it on Battle.net. But I did hear it was doing well on Steam when they did their big "We're not 2 anymore" rebranding.
Well, they shouldn't have been a 2 in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Though I still appreciate them coming out with that rebranding and being like, we also have 5 characters to put out for you right now. And it's pretty fucking good on Steam.
Yeah.
54,000 people playing right now.
They're fucking coasting.
61,000 24-hour peak. And that's Steam, again, too.
They're fucking coasting.
Yeah. Let's see what Rivals is, since they're primarily Steam. I love Steam charts.
Yeah. That's what Smite needs right now, man. The community. I hope it happens soon because we just had a whole bunch of the streamers all making similar game of videos about what the game needs, and it's what Smite really needs right now is the community to shut their fucking face. Because the community is like, I want my... Because they did a poll a while ago.
80,000 people, by the way, playing right now. Rivals.
It's not that much more than...
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bet you Battle.net makes up more than that gap.
So you think that more people play...
I think more people play Overwatch right now. But then again, though, there is all of consoles to take into account, too.
Right.
So...
You know, another good one is, too, you can look at Twitch and see how many viewers each game gets, too.
I might do that.
But yes, so Hi-Rez did a thing where a while ago of like what the community wanted, and the community voted on they want Hi-Rez to focus on porting gods more than making new gods.
Is that why when they announced their new thing, it was 4 ported gods instead of a new one? I saw them say what the next 4 ones are going to be.
Yeah, well, they do that like once every month or whatever, or well, once every couple, because it's every 2 weeks is a god. But so Horus was on there as or Bastet. We already knew she was coming, so they'll say, "Oh, here's the next 3 gods over the next 6 weeks."
Oh my god, the Twitch race is pretty tight too. 24K versus 22K in Rivals' favor.
So they're basically even.
Yeah. But that also means they basically have that marker like on lockdown.
But at the same time, too, they're very, 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 very similar games.
Yes. Yes.
It's like, do you want to play as Spider-Man or do you want to play as Diva?
Yeah.
Or do you want to play as Widowmaker or do you want to play as Storm? You know what I mean? It's like, that's basically what it is. I'm sure that most people that play Rivals play Overwatch and vice versa.
Yeah,
and there's probably people that like they'll log in, they'll play a couple games of Rivals. Maybe they have some bad games. All right, I'll try some games of Overwatch. I'll play a couple of games of Overwatch. Okay.
But there's people that buy both battle passes in the same season.
Good for them.
Good for them.
But yes, Smite, they do that all the time. So like once.
Yeah. Well, I was just shocked to see them all be returning characters and not a single new one.
There hasn't been a new god in over a year.
Damn.
Yeah, every 2 weeks it's been a ported god.
To be fair, both them and the player base are right that should be the priority. Like coming out with the sequel and not having most of your cast is pretty brutal.
Well, we're almost at 100 gods now, and
nice.
4 new ones over the life of the game. Right, 4?
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I think we're due for a new god, but people are saying we need like a big. Nice big patch. So like, take the time, release two ported gods, and a new one. But the thing is, like, there's 2 gods specifically, and I want both of them, and I want them now. But I know they're saving both of them for a big moment, which is definitely what they should do. Because whenever they come out of beta and they're like, okay, here's our 1.0, they need to have a good like a patch, be like. This is what's coming for 1.0.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I personally think the best case for that, for 1.01, is a new map. We've had the same map since fucking Smite 2 came out. You don't want a new map right now? I get it. The map's fine. Focus on the other shit. But for 1.0 needs the new map. And I think that for 1.0, which there's no talks in this, they're basically like, we'll come out of beta when we feel like it's ready. They've literally used words, we're going to go based on vibes. They're in no rush. They're taking the time to build in the game as it goes. But I think King Arthur, Cthulhu, and a new god. And a new map, or big map changes on a 1.0. Because those are their 2 biggest god releases, is King Arthur and Cthulhu. I think Cthulhu is the number 1.
Not surprising.
And I want both of them in the game. I love playing both of them. Cthulhu is so fun. King Arthur is so fun. But that's it. Those are the only gods I really care about now. Is King Arthur, Cthulhu, Heimdall is an ADC, and then Cuchulainn. And Cuchulainn's on the list of next guys coming. So I'm like so amped for that. And then maybe Tyr. I like Tyr. But then after that, I'm just like, whatever god comes, whatever is whatever. Those are my last gods that I want in the game. But I want new gods. I want a new a new thing. That's what I think we're missing right now. It's like, because when a new ported thing comes to, they add a little sprinkle to that kit. Like, oh, it can change this little thing so it's a little bit, more flexible or more strategic within their kit. And then here's an aspect. But I'm like, that's cool. It's still the same god.
Yeah.
Horus is still Horus. He's the one that just came out. Now give me fucking Hoster or Balder, the two gods that we know that they've had at least work done to them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't have Hoster without fucking Cthulhu, first off. They got the fucking Man in Yellow? King of Yellow?
King in Yellow?
King Yellow, whatever it is. That guy. And Balder is Balder. So
I hope they just keep going through the Cthulhu verse.
Me too. That'd be dope. You know, someone's got to add those anthropomorphic characters instead of the Korean pop song pop idols.
Oh, speaking of which, we're probably, for Predator, it's almost guaranteed the next one's going to be a pop idol then. That only just hit me.
Yeah, because they just had Legion.
Yeah, so the next one's going to either be Marty or Xena, for sure then.
And then they'll probably do another original, and then the last one.
Hopefully not another humanoid.
But then after those two, it's all original forever.
Though I do wonder, because they're probably planning on just doing original until they brokered whatever deal they did to get all these Overprime assets. So I'm wondering if it helped them at all get ahead on making their own originals.
Probably not, because they you can't just take the Overprime file of their hero and drop it into Predecessor, because the game's coded differently. So they had to. They would have to
still work, but
yeah. There's you're right though in the sense that this preliminary work done. So it's like,
especially on like the
they have a model.
Designing, yeah.
Well, they don't have a model, but they have artwork of the model, so they know. They have a copy of it, so they can. Yeah. They're not trying to go through the art, decide, go through the sketch artists of like, okay, no, we don't like option B. Let's try doing, there's no.
I would say it even still has a frame, but it's again just more humanoids anyway. So
yeah, but it's like, okay, this is what they look like. Make a model. This is their kit. Add the kit in there. Do the math. Do the numbers. So it's like the foundation's already built, but they still have to actually build it in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unlike like maybe a predecessor, a Paragon asset, they could, because they built it off of those. That asset they could probably just drop right into their game and build off of that. But I don't know how well Overprime's.
Well, no, Overprime. I don't know what engine they used, because they were still using the same assets, obviously, because that was half the reason any of these companies would do it. It's because all those assets were out for free.
Right.
So I do wonder how much of the model they had and was usable to retool into Predecessor, because Mako does look exactly the same.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not a hot take. I think Legion looks like ass.
Visually? Yeah. He looks like the robot Bale skin too. Just straight up, but less cool.
The kit's kind of cool. I like the orbital lasers. Cool.
John Overwatch.
He throws fucking grenades.
Yeah, that's cool. Shoots out little mines as a banner that makes him unstoppable. He seems fun and strong, but I haven't played him yet. I haven't played recently too to try out the Eternals stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
I don't know. It's still on my system, but I haven't played it since.
I would wait till another Overprime character comes out, anyways.
Yeah, because Adele's there. I like Adele in Overprime. I feel like she's more off-laney. She's a support now, right?
Yeah, but one of her augments makes her good for off-lane. Because her passive is just when she hits people, it does like a Thorns effect on them. And if your ally hits them, it does bonus true damage. But with the augment, it makes it just so it's you hitting your own Thorns target. Makes you do a little more true damage.
There you go.
She is fun, though. Her ult is especially fun. Because I just like the novelty of an effect that makes it so while you're walking, it damages you. So you can choose to stay still in it, which is still a horrible choice, obviously, in a MOBA. Or you can walk through the razors, the thorns, and take damage.
Tsukiyomi has something like that in Smite, where you drop caltrops in like in a crescent moon shape. And dude, I've had people try to fight me on top of my own caltrops, and it's like, that's just the worst idea in the world. Because Tsukiyomi it's a small radius, so you could walk and take the tick damage and get out of it.
Yeah.
It slows you a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. You get out of it. But if you're standing in it and he's like, I've dropped it beneath me and I just stay in it and moving around in the small space, because then they're moving. And he sort of move does it. And that tick damage just fucking stacks, and then you just win.
The brutal thing with Adele is one of her AoEs around her does a mesmerize, so you can pull them through the thorns.
Into the thorns. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I want to try it again, but like, I don't know what it is that's like. I think they need I don't know what they need.
Well, they're in the works of switching their map at least.
Which is good.
Yeah, because that one that they keep iterating on is meant to become the default map when they feel like it's done enough.
Mm. The one that's in labs or whatever they call it.
I think they're on their 6th or 7th version of it now.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I played it a lot. It was like versions 1 through 4.
They're doing good things, I guess, because they have a strong community that's still playing it. So,
and I actually like the Eternals. I thought I was going to hate them, and they are some of them are a little busted, but I overall like them. A lot of them are fun, and that's really the key. Make effects that are fun.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to get get away from those standard item
pictures and stuff. Yeah. They really should just do it like lore stuff, like Grux's headband and chieftain hammer, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing, though. I think they're stuck with the names. I don't think you can change the names. I think that would fuck with the player base too much.
To be honest, I look at the pictures more than the names, but the pictures do still gotta go.
Same.
They're old as shit. But the pictures where my eyes go.
Yes. Same. I mean, the pictures where my eyes go is Smite as well. But now all the pictures are different, and all the
texts are different. Yeah, that's even
You're
worse.
Fucked.
Yeah.
You're sitting there for 10 minutes in the game searching for your item.
Was
You know what I mean?
Use the filters. Fizdam. Health. Producer item.
I need to get on Link in my Smite account so I can play on PC, but what I need is, because so far on my PC I haven't played, like, I need a game that comes out that I get for PC is what I need.
Path of Exile in like 8 months.
You know what actually would be a good game to come out on PC is Persona 4. Because I can get used to WSD just roaming around where it doesn't actually matter, and then in the combat I'm just clicking around.
Yeah,
it's like a halfway point. But then my problem is, because I played WSD with things like I was playing Black Desert for a little bit. My fingers wander though. If I have to if I'm on just WSD, I'm good. But if I have to move and press like R or E or Q or something like that, or a number, without looking back at the keyboard, getting my finger back to W, I lose it. So I have to look at the keyboard.
Well, now you can feel my pain where Smite's ability keys were 1 through 4.
Yep.
And pissing me off. I fixed that now though.
So I need to get used to. So what I wanted to was to replace WASD with different keys. I just want them to feel different than the rest of them. Because if it has something, Or even if it's got fucking braille on it, I don't give a fuck. As long as I could feel it and get back to it. Because if I'm playing Smite,
you don't want to fuck that up.
I don't want to look away from the screen in the middle of a fight to get back to WSD. I need to be on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
PoE 2 would unironically train you for that. But still, 6 to 8 months. Before it's free to play.
Oh. It's not free to play right now?
No.
Oh, it's buy to play?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like buy a key. And they give you like microtransaction currency equal to the price of it anyways, but still I'd just recommend waiting until full release anyways. They said this will be the last season before full release.
I think that's actually a very smart way for the company to do that. It's like you guys
we'll take money while we're still actively developing it.
But later they give you the in-game currency.
They give you that right away too.
Yeah, because then it's like, for them, they don't lose any money it's not them handing you money back. It's like, okay, you paid for it. Now here's an in-game thing. You can go you unlocked a cosmetic, basically.
Yeah. Bought a stash tab.
For their perspective.
Yeah.
So going forward, anyone that plays that and buys something, it's still even more profit. So they don't lose money, and then you as the player still gains monetary value for playing the game, and now you get free currency to buy something, so you don't get slighted that everyone else is playing for free now because you got free stuff,
free shit.
And you got to play it for a year and a half early.
It works like Diablo too. It's like even your seasonal characters become like eternal characters, so you have like a big whole loot chest full of shit you collected over time too.
I've been having fun with Diablo. It's just I'm starting to hit.
So I'm like, hey,
wall maybe.
Hopefully they won't come out with another expansion in 6 to 8 months.
Because with Diablo, I told you that they have this new Warpath thing, and you can level up each thing. The problem, so I'm like, I think it's level 7 is the max level. I'm level like 3 to 4 with most things, and the gap, you get like 75 experience per run of something you do in a war plan, and you have 5, and then you get items, and then you pick 5 more. But the gap of experience, I need like 1,000 experience. So I'm like, I'm at the point where I was doing like 3 or 4 of each and I'd level up. And now I need to do like 10 or 11 of each to level up. And I'm like, that's just 4 to 5. What's 5 to 6 and 6 to 7 gonna
Yeah.
But when each level up, you get a skill point to put in those things. And some of those skill points are pretty cool to increase your reaction to those things. But I'm like at the wall so I can't beat the pit level 50. I probably could if I fucking just smashed my face against it. I could do it. Because you need to beat tier 50 to unlock the next torment difficulty to get higher loot chances on mythics and uniques and stuff like that. Because right now, it's been a minute since I've replaced a piece of gear. It's been a while. And I'm like, I need better gear to do level 50. But then even if I do beat that and then I up the torment level, now everything's more difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of
rocking a hard place there.
A little bit. I need to get better gear so I'm stronger to just not insta-die. And I still insta-die sometimes. It's kind of just bullshit. You just be walking around, you're at full health, I have a barrier on, and then you just walk into something and just like, oh, you're dead now. It was some kind of resistance that you didn't have, and it just killed you. And I'm like, God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still having fun.
Good.
I still have Paladin. I do like that they changed it, so it's kind of cheating. All of my Eternal characters... all your Eternal characters match your Paragon level of your highest Paragon. Yeah. So, my Paladin, which I only unlocked in Vessel of Hatred a few months ago, which was Paragon, I got him to level 60 or whatever, and I got him to Paragon like 4 or 5. And then I come back for Vessel of Hatred, and now he's Paragon level 208. with my
Nice.
sorcerer. And then all of those other classes I have that I got to like level 15 or whatever, each of them says right under it, Paragon level 208.
Damn.
So all I need to do is get them to level 50
Get your
or
bullets.
70 or whatever, and I get all of my points for the Paragon board, if
Nice.
I so choose. And I have every class
Nice.
in
Yeah, like a character made for...
a character made for every class, minus Warlock and Spirit Caller.
Yeah. Or Spirit Born.
Spirit Born, I think, actually. But I've seen some Warlock stuff, and I'm like, damn, Warlock looks pretty cool. Warlock looks pretty cool. But I'll stick with my Sorcerer and Paladin. Paladin's fun as fuck.
I played a little bit of it.
It's fun. I like it a lot. I'll have to redo all my points again because they changed how skill points work in Vessel of Hatred. And I haven't been on... I mean, Lord of Hatred, I haven't been on Paladin since Vessel.
Yeah.
So I'll have to redo all my skill points. And then add 200 Paragon points to a Paragon board.
A good hour right there.
Yeah. But they've like overhauled, so like upgrading certain things, like upgrading those glyphs on the Paragon board are much easier. You do that in the pit.
Yeah.
And you get like each clear you get like 4 or 5 levels in that thing. And they go to rank 50 is like their quote max rank, but then once you do that you can do a process that legendaries it, and then you can go from 50 to 150.
Okay.
But I don't know, like,
if it just scales more and more and more.
yeah, because it didn't, like, I'm a level 52 with my highest one, and from going from 50 to 52, nothing changed number-wise in its description.
Yeah.
So I don't know what, I'll have to look it up. But I got 2 of them to 50, well, 52, 50, and 2 are in the 20s. So I just need to do the pit. But that's the thing, when I log on, I have the war plan. I just do the war plan. So I'm like, okay, I got to go do Helltide enough to unlock 2 treasure chests. Then I got to do a Nightmare Dungeon. Then I got to go do the Undercity, the Crevasse Undercity. All right, now I got to do the pit. I got to do a Horde. And it's like, if I was just doing the pit, I'd be upgrading my glyphs. But I don't know, it's you turn your brain off, you kill monsters.
Oh, that's what I liked 3 for, so.
I like the Horde, the demonic Horde or whatever it is. That one's really fun. The Underseas, whatever, it takes me a minute and a half to clear the whole Undercity. It's really not that hard.
D4 is one that makes me wish I still had a console. I tried playing it on my external drive and it was a nightmare.
Like, just ran bad.
Oh my god, it was like 3-minute load times. I'm not even exaggerating.
Like,
it might have actually been 3 fucking minutes.
Like as in like walking through a door and
Like
loading
loading
into a new...
from the main menu. Well, first of all, loading from booting the game up to the main menu was like 5 or 10 minutes. But then from the main menu loading into one of my characters was like another 5 minutes. I didn't try loading into a Nightmare Dungeon or anything. And I logged out with one character to log into another because I allocate all my points and I wanted to do it with another character. And that was another like 5 fucking minutes.
It's brutal.
Yeah, so I was like, no, fuck this. If it was on my main drive, it'd run better. But it's also like 150 to 160 gigs.
Yeah.
I could barely re-download PoE 2 for this season. So I'd rather have that like dedicated on my console if I had one right now.
Fuck it.
Yeah. I'll go back to it eventually. I'll just have to erase everything on my laptop.
Yeah, you need to get through the Lord of Hatred story. Well, Vessel too.
Hatred, yeah. I have not done all of Vessel Hatred.
Vessel's pretty cool.
Get to see what happened to Neyrel.
and Lorath and all your buddies. They all come back.
Yay.
We're still here. And Prava, fucking that bitch.
If I do go back to it, it will be after I get my fill out of this PoE 2 season, which I still haven't started.
Should probably get on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I played the new No Man's Sky stuff, but I haven't gotten to the new content. Like, I haven't found the swarm.
Did you tame any monsters to do a Pokemon battle yet?
No, I saw that and I was like, I think I'm going to skip that.
Ah.
But I'm just doing literally the same thing I always do. What I really need is technology slots on my suit. And on my spaceship.
I need technology slots on my suit too.
But it always tells, every time I look it up, how do I increase the number of technology slots on my suit? And they're like, oh, just do the spacesuit upgrade missions. And I'm like, that only ever gives me an inventory slot. So I don't know if doing it after because I need one more inventory slot. And
you'll find out soon.
And I'll be full inventory. I'm pretty sure. I hope there's not another line down that I have to go all the way across.
I hate to say it like this, but you know how it highlights one to unlock when you do the spacesuit upgrade? I think you just click whatever you want, and it does that one. Because I swear you just click like a technology slot instead. It's like
no, because it's not highlighted.
I swear I click ones that aren't the one they have highlighted for me.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Before you get that last slot, try it.
I have to try it, yeah.
Yeah. Think of me.
Because it sucks though, because I have enough items to increase an inventory slot on my freighter, but I'm like, those items are so rare to come across. I'm like, do I want to waste it on a C-class freighter right now when I could just save it and maybe unlock it in a freighter that I like? Like, my freighter is just bare, but it was the first freighter I came across, and I was like, yeah. I'm buying this motherfucker. It's a freighter.
Yeah.
It's something I don't have. Let me explore what this means. Spent $6 million on it. Yeah. Just bought it off some dude. Some alien. So now I got it. It's class C. It's got 7 inventory slots though. It's a little more than that, but it's
still a sad amount.
Very sad amount of inventory space. So, what I need to do is start exploring more. I need more nav data stuff so that I can get more maps and go.
I need the other. I need salvage data.
Salvage data is so much easier to find.
Because I just hate tunneling to it over and over and over again.
It's not that bad because you just use the scanner and you find it, and while you're walking over there, you gather other stuff. It's normally right there too. You just dig down, grab it, jetpack out, go to the next one. And I find them all the time in the broken machinery.
Yeah.
You find it in there, but nav data is only at those save point things. I used to have so many of them.
Sometimes in the interactables inside a sentiment building. Yes.
But they added a new thing. It's pretty dope. I found it was reminded me of Dead Space, but I think it's new because I've never seen it before, but I used an anomaly scanner and it brought me, you use the pulse drive, you stop when it's loaded, and there was a broken freighter. So you land on the freighter. You can land on the freighter and you walk inside it. You can't use your jetpack and you can only sprint. But you sprint you can't full sprint. It's you go from walking to a light jog. And you have to go exploring through this wrecked crater that's you walking through and there's just trash everywhere. Sparks are kind of flying. Maybe there's a little fire and shit. And there's there was all these goo on the wall that I had to shoot to open doors. And some of them spawned fucking little monsters out of it that I had to kill. And you're just going through, grabbing some loot. Going through logs to figure out what happened.
Nice.
And you get a bunch of fucking loot and you sell it for some money. or some rare loot, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
And you get because they added a new merchant on the space station. You get like black scrap metal or something like that, and you use that as a currency to buy things from this scrap dealer that's on the space stations, and they offer other rare loots or like the suspicious technology things that it's a technology upgrade, but you don't know what it is until you build it.
Yes.
You get it.
Yeah.
But it's like it's an illegal one, so like I got one.
You must identify it like a piece of Diablo gear.
Yes, I had one on my spaceship for a little while because it was like a B class shield.
Yeah.
But once I got the S class shield, I was like, goodbye. I will take the S class, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm enjoying. I really like No Man's Sky.
It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
They added a new update a couple of days ago too. The swarms and stuff, bigger space battles, and then I saw the planets, a new planet type that they added, where it's got like floating islands and shit. I was like, I gotta find a planet.
Awesome.
I gotta find a planet like that and build a space on it.
Yeah.
I found a cool planet where it's like there's these like little like diamond-ish shaped rocks, and at the top of it comes to like a caldera, and it has a beam of light shooting out of it.
Fucking awesome.
And they're everywhere. So I found a huge plateau, right? So it's not that big, but it's big enough and it's perfectly flat on the top. So I'm standing on the top and the planet's got a ring on it. So you look up and you got a ring in the sky, and then you look down and you have all of these like hundreds of these fucking diamond rock things. They're bigger than you are. So I could stand in the light pillar, and they got these little light pillars coming out. It's like it's bare bones base. It's a cylinder room with windows all around it and a fucking teleporter so that I can find the plate so I can come back to it.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. I was like, there you go. And a base computer.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. That's it. It's like, there we go. Base. So I got 3 bases now. Nice. 2 of them are actual legit bases. One's my first base that I've shown you before, and I built an underwater base.
Nice. I still only have my first base. I'm waiting for like somewhere to build my actual home.
I wish I spent a little bit more time searching for a planet when I built my main base, because it was like the first, like, I don't want to say Earth-like planet, but it was the first place I landed and there was vegetation.
Yeah.
But that vegetation's pink.
I didn't even wait for vegetation. I'm on like a mountainous rock world.
Well, my very first base was on a snow planet with
nice.
Trees and stuff, but I was like... But it had severe storms every 3 minutes. And I'm like, I can't do this. I need to get out of this planet. I need to get off this fucking rock. I need to get off this ice cube. So I got off the ice cube.
Thermal protection low.
Yeah.
Thermal protection low.
Oh, well, they have that on the space station the whole time you're walking through, but I have so much of the fucking... Every time it was getting low, I just refilled it. Refill. But there's like stations you go through and you can find a heater. And you can turn the heater on and it fills that bar for you. And then you can walk. It was actually really cool. And it's all like dimly lit and kind of dark. And you got sparks flying. Yeah. Like, this is cool. It's like a horror thing. You're walking on this like dead ship and you're trying to figure out. And like there's like the space gloves and helmets flying around. No like bodies, but like.
But equipment of bodies.
Equipment of bodies just floating there, and like shit's all messed up. It was really cool. I was like, this is dope. Because most space anomalies, I don't know how to interact with them.
I don't either. They're usually just, look at this blob thing in front of you that talks in question marks.
Yeah, or it's like, here's a giant fucking alien skull with some kind of gem in its mouth, but you can't do anything to the gem or the skull no matter what you do. Yeah. So I'm just like, okay. I guess I'm going to leave it here.
I'm going to go around and reactivate my pulse.
Exactly. But I think that's a good place to end it.
Agreed.
It's a good week. Video game news.
We'll talk about Spy Family next time.
Yes, and Dun Dun Dun.
Yes, and I read one of the new ones.
Which one?
Animal Signal, I think it's called.
I read another chapter of that, the one I was reading.
Haunted Peak.
Haunted Peak. It's getting good.
I'm sure this one was called.
It continues to keep my interest.
It was indeed called Animal Signal. And I will say, it was pretty fucking funny for a first chapter.
Funny? So funny. It's a comedy?
It is a comedy.
That one, the banner?
It sure, yeah, it is.
Nice. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend trying out that first chapter. It's a good self-contained gag of a chapter.
Oh, what's this? Twilight Blade?
Oh, yeah, it didn't have a synopsis, so I didn't read that one.
No, yeah.
I saw a comedy in the synopsis of the animal one. I said, well, animals and comedy, you bet your ass I'm doing this.
It starts with open flames and, like, devious thing they flip.
What does that say?
Eggs.
What is this? What's that first line?
Yes, good. A fine flame. You will burn well.
I thought it said the flame. I was going to get really...
Now be a good boy and behave yourself as he cracks an egg.
This one's Small Tsundere meets Emotionless Boy. But let hilarity ensue.
That's a fucking combo and a half, huh?
It sure is, but it gets really funny really fast.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's got like a world building thing that's right up my alley too. They're all like animal hybrid people. Mm-hmm. Nice. But not full furry. It's like furry light. It's like cat girl ear furry. Like one animal trait furries.
The kind I'm into.
But meets superpowers.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I like a good comedy.
You'll laugh, I'm sure of it.
Well, I always find it difficult for me to laugh at things that I read, per se. Oh, no. If it's not a meme. But, who knows? We'll find out. Maybe it's a new thing for me, you know?
Was it a meme or early Don?
Oh, yeah. Don is quite funny at times. But alright, that's been the Looks of Weepdom. Episode 140. Take care, y'all. We'll talk next week. Ooh, we gotta talk about magic, too.
Oh, we will.
We've been hardcore back into the magic. But yes, take care, guys.
Peace.
See you next week.